Hello, 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 fellow gamers. It has been a minute. I am your host, Cosplay Shog. We are here on this amazing Wednesday, also this amazing New Year's Eve. Yes, who would believe that 2025 is now coming to a close? But do not worry. Of course, we are going to end this year in a banger with an amazing Pokemon tournament coming your way. Again, I'm your host, Cosplay Shog, and we are going to get to our streaming table in a bit and treat you with another amazing Pokemon match alongside some commentary. And our Pokemon trainers have just arrived to the table right now. Let's flash another angle right here. And I will now hand it off to my co-hosts.
Hey, so I've been thinking about you a lot, like a lot, and a part of me wants to tell you all about it, but the other part wants to hear those words from you first. So if you miss me and if you're thinking about me too, then just tell me. Okay, bye.
You've been a part of me for too long. Do you think that I could just erase our past without falling apart? Think about the times we spent together. Would you throw that away? Would you throw that
Alrighty, guys, welcome again. This is Chandler as usual. And we've got Jacob here on the bottom side of the table. And I can't remember the gentleman on the top end of the table's name, but he is here nonetheless, ready to play some Pokemon. Alright, we get the dice roll going. Let's listen in real quick. We see a mulligan. Ooh. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. So we do have Jacob. Apparently, it looks like he is on Dragapult. And I believe the gentleman at top is also on a different build of Goldengo this time. He's got some interesting decks for us typically. Looks like Dragapult and Goldengo. We see the E-Surge Pro. Both of them have their ace specs to start with in their first hands.
Alright, we're starting. Good luck with that.
Double Dreep start. Dreep, Gimme Ghoul, and Monkey Dory start on the top half. Fresh Buddy Poffin off the top. Gonna see a Gimme, probably a Dreepy. Maybe two Gimmies. Maybe he's only playing, nope, okay, there we go, yep, Dreepy. What do we see in Jacob's hand? We see kind of a lot of cards that he can't do a lot with on this turn. Okay, saves it. What do we see the top deck? Dusknoir. Definitely just gonna straight Lily, maybe attach and then Lily. That's definitely gotta be the play. Ooh, I don't know if that's the Pokemon we should have attached to in case we want to retreat into Badoo. Oh, he's just gonna pass. Okay. That's fine, I think. Well, the guy on top definitely has knockout with Goldango if he chooses to do so. Yep. eSearch Pro. All right, Quinlan's for 2. See, he's gonna have to pop the eSearch Pro.
You attached.
Yeah.
Here you go. Your search pro.
All right. Get all the different colors of energy, different types. Already got a dark. Psychic. Oh, go ahead. Fighting. And we can get a metal, I believe. Yep, there it is. Okay, so this Dreepy's definitely getting knocked out. I think the unfortunate part about Jacob keeping this hand is there's no rare candy in it. The other unfortunate part of this is that he has all the energy in his hand available to... Okay, I know it's pretty good. So if he can get... Yep, he's going to evolve. If he can get into Badoo, Fez, okay. This is fine. We kind of want to try and maybe bait him into using the rest of his energy and then playing Badoo once he's used all of his energy. Oh, there's... Okay, so that's actually a pretty good play because he just is Ionoing all that energy to the bottom of his deck. So that's pretty good, and he really, I think, would like to get into Badoo here. Let's see, Buddy Poffin off the 6. Ooh, 2 Buddy Poffins. Holy. And a Dreepy. Okay. Yep. See what we get first before the Poffins. Looks like Iono, Dusclops, and Luminous is, I think, what I saw. Let's get a zoom out here and see. Get a better look at that hand. There we go. Alright, so we're going to Buddy Poffin. I can only imagine it's going to be for a Badoo, perhaps a Duskler or a Dreepy. I don't see any Badoos yet in the deck. Getting some weird lighting on it, but I don't know if there's a Badoo. Okay, we see the double Dusk. We see another Buddy Poffin. Oh gosh. Maybe we got some Badoo's Prize where it's in hand? I didn't see it in hand, though. I swore I could have saw the Dreepy in hand. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, wow. Huh. Well, this makes things pretty weird. I'll grab the rare candy. Makes things available. I don't know. This is weird. Okay, yep, attach return. Maybe he's thinking he could Petty Grudge for 10. Dusclops pop onto the active and then clean up. Oh, he's got a Cypher in hand and a Superior. Jeez. So the question is, did we prize? Yeah, did we prize? Oh my gosh, and there's a Goldango. Yeah, the question is, did we prize 2 Badoos, I think. Okay, we see the coin bonus for 1. Probably going to see a Cypher here. Yep, here's a Cypher coming. Okay. We're going to have to Cypher for probably 2 Vessels. No, just a Vessel is really all we need. But I think what Jacob would like to do, he still doesn't have access to Badoo, which is really rough. I think what Jacob would like to do is, after he baits him into using all of his energy to discard off of, for Goldango to attack and discard all of its energy, then, you know, Jacob wants to ideally use Badoo after that, but I did not see what 2 were grabbed. I can only assume one of them had to have been a Vessel. It's a Fighting and a Vessel. Okay, yep, that's about what we expected.
It took me a second to like process what was going on.
See a bench of a gimme.
Yeah.
Okay, Vessel. 4. 2 metal. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. And we're going to discard 2. Alright. So Jacob's probably going to promote this Dreepy here. Hope that he can get a rare candy. Okay, he has the rare candy in hand and Ultra Ball, so we can get there. There's a bear. I wonder if we should almost, yeah, evolve into Cloak on the bench, recon directive, see what we get. Okay, flip the script, yep. That's definitely a better play. Dracloak, Latios, and I think it was Luminous? No, maybe it's Halucha. Either way. Okay, so the play here has to be Ultra Ball. Yep. Perhaps the... The Latios is fine, I think. And the bear? Probably the bear. Maybe not the bear, because he could use that to clean up, considering he probably is going to take 2 on the next turn. Okay, we see the Dragapult. Do we have the energy is the problem. Almost would ideally like to maybe Iono again. With the superior that he doesn't know and a Cypher in hand. Holy. Okay. Gonna see a rare candy.
Recon.
Okay, we're gonna recon first. Need an energy here. There's an Iono. Gotta grab that for sure. You don't have the energy in hand. It's gotta be the Iono. Yep, you don't have the energy. Oh, you have an Iono. Okay. Yep, so he plays the Iono. We're hoping for a basic energy here. If it has to be a Neo Upper, then it's a Neo Upper, which would be unfortunate. But if that's what it is, that's what it has to be. Oh, it's the Neo Upper. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we don't have basic energy in hand, so we just have to... Oh, man, this is just poor utilization here of the Neo Upper, for sure. Yeah, a sigh of disappointment, for sure, from Jacob's side. Yep, has to go ahead and attach it.
We'll go Phantom Dive 200.
Yep.
60.
Yep. Okay. We're in a fair position here. Well, actually, we're not really, because... Okay, what can we do here? We could Gust. If he knocks out, what we could do is we could maybe, like, promote Dusclops, bench Bear, Clops pop onto the active Goldango, bring up the other Goldango, Halucha the Goldango that we're now gusting. Okay, I'm confusing everyone and myself. So all we would have to do is we would have to gust up the bench Goldango, put a bear down, attach a bear. Off the knockout on the Dragapult, if that's what he gets here, we promote the Dusclops, pop the Clops on the Goldango with 200 damage, and then Halucha 1 more damage on it to knock it out, and then knock out the other Goldango with the bear. If I confused anyone, I'm sorry. I explained that terribly. Okay, let's see what we have in the hand on this side. We have a Cypher and 2 superiors. Holy cow. Okay, so we got a Cypher for sure. Probably 4 Vessel, because we need 7 energies here. Just raw energy, it looks like. Maybe energy and Vessel again. Two energies. Oh, I guess that does the trick. Does it? Oh, because well, if he doesn't have energy in hand, then he has to use 2 superiors here, right? Okay. Does he have energy? Oh, he did have energy in hand. But he still has to... Oh my gosh. Wow, I don't know if he thought this through because he has to use a superior. Oh god. I don't think he thought this through. Oh my gosh. And he's going to have no hand besides the 2 prize cards that he gets off discarding all this energy. Wow. Now it's going to really depend on what he gets off of his 2 prizes here. And what Jacob, I think, should do. Yep, promote a Dusclops for sure. Okay. Goldango and Dracloak. Okay, Jacob can do the play here. Where's his Hawlucha, though? Is the thing. 1, 2, 3. We really need Hawlucha here to do the thing. And Countercatcher. We still need Countercatcher as well. Okay. Did we discard the Hawlucha? I think I see it in the discard. So we have... Man, I don't think Bear and Hawlucha was the discard off the first Ultra Ball. If there is one in there. Okay, maybe it's not in there. Okay, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. We can Night Stretcher for Bear. Yep, we're gonna Recon. What do we got? Show us the business, Jacob. Show us the business. Psychic. Okay. So we Night Stretcher for Bear. For sure, right? I guess theoretically we wouldn't have to get Hawlucha if we evolved into Dust Noir. I don't know about that, Chief. Jacob. Do we have a Countercatcher in hand? I think that's actually Nest Ball. Oh, a Fez, holy, off the prize pack? Sheesh. Okay. Oh, well, okay. We still Night Stretchered for Dragapult, though. Jeez. I was going to say there's a chance if he pops the Clops or Noir, then he doesn't need the energy for the Bear. But he doesn't have a Night Stretcher, another Night Stretcher in hand, and kind of needs one for the Bear. Okay, we're going to Iono, right? For sure. Okay, we're going to take a guaranteed knockout. With Noir. There's a Countercatcher, I think. Yep. Man, he could have had the play if he just... Oh, man, he could have had the play. Does he have another Night Stretcher? Can he still make it work? Is there a Night Stretcher, please? I don't think there's another Night Stretcher. Okay. Oh, but there's a way to Hawlucha, so we could still do it. Wait, there's 60. Okay, so if we did 130, that'd be 190. And then 70. Okay, we can still do it. We can still do it. No, Jacob, we can still do it, brother. We could Ultra Ball for Hawlucha. Ping the guy on the bench. Oh, we can't double pop. Never mind. Can't double pop. Oh, man. We had all the things we could have done and should have done. The bear play would have literally worked. If you just Duskmar pops and gusts up the other Goldango and swings with Bear. This all still depends if Matthew has the knockout too. So he's Recon Directive. Oh, he has 2 recon directives available. Another recon directive. He has discarded his superior, so even if he gets to superior, he's now taking 2 prizes. Oh, has he already used both recons? Okay. Okay. Into Goldingo with the most damage. It's probably smart. Draw 2. We see an Arvin. So we're definitely going to be able to... It doesn't give us access to Duskmar anymore, which is super unfortunate. And a counter catcher. So we're definitely going to Arvin for Superior and knock out this... Yes. This Duskmar, sorry. Which might be okay still for Jacob. If he can... He has a boss in hand. But I think he'd probably prefer to counter catcher. And Iono. And I think the thing that Jacob should realize here is that he played eSearch Pro, so there's no Neo Upper, so there's no threat of Dragapult early. So the return play from Jacob definitely has to be boss or counter catcher up the Goldango on the bench. 200 of that, and then 60 onto the other Goldango for the 4 prizes. But I think hand in hand, you kind of want to go with Iono on that. You want to counter catcher Iono, sorry. I'm not explaining things very well right now, my apologies. Alright, so we get the air balloon. And a superior. I wonder if he attaches this air balloon to the active and retreats on the Goldango, because that would do a lot of work for Jacob. Jeez, that would be really good for Jacob. I mean, I can't imagine he would do that. Okay, I think we just superior away the Poffin and the Goldango, right? Or Poffin and Ultra Ball? That's fine too. There's not a lot of thought needed. Yeah, there's not a lot of thought that needs to put in this. Probably wouldn't have done the Ultra Ball in case we needed to grab Fez with it later. That's 5. That's... Okay. Okay. But we have to discard all 4, and that's 3 superiors down. So he can never knock out this Dragapult again. He'd have to gust... Oh, he's gonna move damage. Oh no. Deactive? Oh no. He has the... To the Dusknoir, so he's gonna make it, yeah. 1 less energy. Ah, jeez. That's not bad. Man, that sucks. Okay. If Jacob Iono's here. Jeez, that's rough, man. I think we should flip the script after Iono, for sure. I think we should just attach Iono. Okay. Probably see a counter catcher on the other Goldango. We should see a counter catcher on the other Goldango. Too many. No, I'm just kidding. Yep. Okay, we got the raw fire energy. That's pretty good. Can save Luminous for Monkey Door later. Let's see the counter catcher. Yep. Other Goldango. Nice. Yep, okay. Good Iono. Down to 1. So he's going to draw 1, 2 off draw for turn, 3, 4 with the 2 drags, and 5, 6 with the active Goldango. So those 6 would have to be, out of those 6, 1 would have to be boss and 1 would have to be superior. Let's see what the first card was. I can't see it very well. Okay, what's the card in our hand? I'd like to see. Okay, there's boss. Has to get superior then off raw draw. Yep, 1, 2. Okay. Another boss. I think he grabbed the Zerosic. I wasn't paying too close attention. Fez. It's pretty good. Definitely grab the Fez. Yep. Problem is if he plays down Fez and doesn't win this turn, then Jacob could Halucha Gust the Fez and win with 4 prizes. Okay, we're going to flip the script. It's all on this right here. Has to be superior. Oh, man. Is he going to return Iono, perhaps? Or boss? Oh, he could boss up the Duskmar. Ooh. Ooh. He could boss the Noir to stall. Would Jacob have an answer? It'd have to be Turo. I didn't see a Turo in hand. I think I did see a Turo in deck, though. He's going to gear. Don't know what we're gearing for. Oh, and there's a Superior. Is he going to Arven for the Superior? Doesn't have any more draw. I guess he could prepare a Dragapult. He's got a boss stall to... Yep, the Dusknoir. Yep. Good stall, good stall. And then pass. Does he have the Turo? Does Jacob have the Turo in hand? I don't think so. Eek. Oh man, he only has the 1 draw. Jeez. This sucks for Jacob because if he passes here, he just has the Arven for Superior next turn. Oh, and he had the Halucha in hand to do the play this turn if he didn't boss up the Dusknoir. Oh, man. And there's the Turo at the bottom. Oh, jeez. It almost makes us think that we should have prepped, like, a couple of Dreepies. Like Buddy Poff and Dreepies onto the bench. Okay. I think the unfortunate part for Jacob here is this is just kind of all she wrote. I mean, there's just not much he can really do at this point. And attach return and Lily. Deck's getting thin. I think we just need to hope that Matthew misplays here and doesn't go for Arven knockout, Arven Superior knockout. There's Turo. Oh, he could counter catcher. He could counter catcher and force an attachment. This is his only saving grace here for sure. It's got to be counter catcher Fez, right? I think it probably should have been Fez. Because this Dragapult can still attack, which it doesn't ever really matter. And maybe you want the Dragapult to attack to give you damage. Is he going to go ahead and just straight up evolve? No, he's going to go ahead and recon. Okay. What we can't and don't need to see here is Matthew get a raw Turo? Recon right here. Don't need to see Turo. Or raw superior. Okay, I don't think he got either one. So Jacob might have done the play that he needed to do. It might have just been enough. Unless he plays Vitality Band and somehow were to get it. Well, he can't. He doesn't have Stadium in hand. Okay. Okay, well, Jacob should win then. Okay. Let's remember that jamming's in play, though. But he pitched the Halucha again, man. We need the Halucha, brother. We have boss in hand to do it. Well, we needed Turo on the Dusknoir actually, so we can't do that. But oh gosh, if we can. Okay, here's the play. No. Unless Jacob can get another counter. Here's the play. He swings with Dragapult. Matthew swings with Dragapult for 70 damage on the Dusknoir. Probably not, but if that happens, Jacob can Turo the Dusknoir, potentially attach Luminous to Monkey. Yep, attach retreat. Swing for 150. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, I forgot about that. Jeez. All right, so we see Matthew as your game one winner. A very weird exchange of plays. Very weird exchange of plays. I think besides the one thing that we're talking about with swinging with the bear on that one play, Jacob did everything he was supposed to do. All right, well, let's get that round 2 paired up for you guys soon.
Good game, Holy. Thank you for the game.
Alrighty, guys, we are back at it with a quick round 2 pairing. We've got Matthew and Kevin. We got Matthew on the left here and Kevin on the right. Let's see what they're talking about. And let's see.
Played out close like that. Because I'm Ollie.
Holy.
I'm Ollie.
Looks like perhaps another Jackbolt deck, probably. We already know what Matthew's playing.
No, you said you're tapping the rest of the game,
Yep.
are you gonna tap this one or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I think we see the same exact matchup again. Jeez. Wonder who's going second, because if Kevin's going first, this is a pretty rough hand.
We're good to start. Good luck. Good luck. Draw.
Oh, he is going first. This is a pretty rough start. Oh my gosh, he just has to Ultra Ball for another Pokemon. Wow.
Yeah.
Oop.
Ultra Low Boss and Lily. Tricky.
Yep, for another Dreepy. Luckily, Matthew can't take a first turn knockout.
Yep. 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 You are good.
Okay, we start with the raw Buddy Poffin. That's pretty good for Matthew here. See, 2 gimmies.
Yep.
Do we have another Buddy Poffin? That'd be insane. Okay, we're just going to get the Metallic Signal deck then. Double Dingo.
Yep.
Go back in again. What's he got now for us?
I'm assuming Nest Ball or something.
Arvin?
Arvin.
Yeesh.
You're good.
Another Poffin? For 2 Dreepies? Let's see it. Okay, Air Balloon. Pretty good. And a Poffin. Holy, this is a pretty ideal start for Matthew. Probably going to see the double Dreep.
That was not the card that I expected from Buddy Poffin.
Okay, yeah, 3rd gimme. I think that's probably better. See the Air Balloon. Into. Gimme. Okay. Okay. It's a pretty good start.
Oh,
Yep, just got a raw Lily. Ain't got nothing else going on in that hand.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, we need to see some crazy things here, honestly. Really would like to get into Badoo, probably. See the fresh 8. Hoping for a Poffin here, probably. Oh. Oh! We're Poffined up right now.
Buddy Poffin.
Sheesh. See a Duskull and a Badoo, probably. Hopefully. Hope. We already played it.
Yeah, I'll Buddy Poffin twice actually.
Oh, okay. It's kind of weird. Should have probably made it, maybe finish the first one, but doesn't really matter. Just locals. All right, so we see Badoo Dreepy, and we're gonna probably, hopefully, again, see 2 Duskulls. Yep, Duskull.
Duskull.
Nice. Do we have a nest ball? Is that what he's saving space for something? If he didn't have the space for Latios, or if he doesn't have access to Latios, I definitely would have gotten the second skull. Now the question too is do we just rip rare candy? Yeah, we definitely should have just put another. I guess we could save it for Halucha and get one of the other gimmies on the bench.
No, but you for one.
Ooh, not gonna rare candy Dragapult. Interesting. I think I probably would have personally.
Yep.
He can't probably get there. Sheesh. Holy. Okay, and I also forgot that he had all those Goldengos in hand and still had the Metallic Surge. Or Metallic Signal. So he probably should have gotten double Duskull to try and clear maybe a 4-prize turn of some sort. Okay.
Yep.
If we don't get a Metal Energy, though,
You do your last
he has Cypher. So he's probably going to Cypher for Metal Energy. Oh, he doesn't do it. And he misses the Metal Energy. So he doesn't have Knockout. Is he going to Turo? What do we do here? On Matthew's end. He's eyeing up that Turo, it looks like. We definitely don't have Knockout. We're going to see a late, or, oh. Probably maybe should have been a late Cypher, because now that's 2 Arvins down. So if he ever Ionos and doesn't get into Superiors, then, like, he's going to have a hard time getting into Superiors. Okay, for Vessel.
Let's roll. Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't try to Vessel.
Get your lots.
Okay. He knows. They know. They got it. They got it down and figured out. Okay. So no Knockout. Are we just going to Itchy Pollen again? I really think on Kevin's side we should have put that second Duskull down because this is a pretty good position for him. Because he could.
You can't.
Oop. Yep, no items.
Oh boy, I love item lock.
Bailing him out right now.
Gonna join a brain 10 over the Vidu. Yep.
Okay. Maybe we get our own monkey set up on Kevin's side of the board. Okay, so he's counter catcher. Man, this would have been like almost all of the things we needed besides Neo Upper.
Dragapult.
And I almost think we should have just saved the rare candy at this point if we're going to keep playing like this. I don't think I agree with a lot of this because we should have just saved like the rare candy for a Dust Noir because we're not doing anything with Dragapult this turn. Okay, there's a Cloak. Oh, we got a Neo. Maybe we do start doing some Dragapult shenanigans. Well, no, that's not good if he return knocks out this Dragapult that's going to have... We'll put the monkey down with a Luminous. Nice. Put the monkey down with a Luminous. That's a way better play. Nice. Let's get a raw energy here. Okay, there's a nice stretcher. That's pretty good. We have Hilda. There's a lot of things we can do in the next following turns. It's all about how we piece it together. We got the Ultra Ball. I don't hate that. Oh, jeez. No. We kind of want that monkey. Is he going to get rid of the monkey and the Luminous? Oh, that hurts. That hurts to watch. All right, probably for another Cloak. Yeah, I don't agree, but... Man. Let's see what Kevin pieces together here.
And Ultracloak again.
All right, what do we get? Luminous and Hilda. Got a Hilda in hand already. Jeez.
I'll attach a Luminous here.
Man.
I'll let you follow.
So more than likely, Matt has the... Oh, does he still not have the Metal Energy in hand?
Oh,
No damage.
yeah, good. Yeah, that's good.
Sorry about that. So now,
Yep. These two are off.
Okay. Okay, we're still item locked. 2. Gotta definitely Cypher now, right? No, you gotta Recon and then Cypher, brother. You're not getting the raw metal like that. Man, oh, he has the raw metal. Okay, sorry. So he can attach metal and then Cypher Recon for it. I think Kevin's getting a little bailed out here. Oh, he didn't Cypher again. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm a little lost this game. Not gonna lie. There's some things that I definitely would have done differently. Okay. And then pass. Okay.
Ultra Cloak 1.
Okay. Do we want to Iona him again is the thing. You know, if we prep the Neo on the Dragapult, that's not a terrible thing to do.
Hilda.
Okay, we're going to Hilda. So no Iono. So perhaps Dusclops.
Clops.
Definitely. Okay. Problem is that this kind of needs to go hand in hand with a Monkey Dory, right? Because if you're going to pop the Clops, then he's just going to move 30 back over if you don't do anything with Dragapult this turn.
Upper Dragapult.
Okay, nice.
Going to
Pop on the active.
Clops.
On the active? Maybe on the Monkey Dory.
Dusclops Digital Cloak.
Ooh, I don't know. I think maybe Monkey Dory might have been the play. I think Monkey Dory was definitely the play. And take out the Monkey Dory.
And then I'll do 200 here, but 60 on the angle.
What good was popping the Clops then? So if you're not going to knock out the Monkey Dory.
On either one.
You just gave him a
It
prize.
don't matter.
And monkey damage. And now if he knocks out your Dragapult, then you can't even attach to Monkey Dory and move damage over. Okay, we see 2. Do we have a... We can Arven for eSearch Pro. I think he has Arven in hand. So we'd have to Arven for eSearch Pro.
Yep.
Forge a Cloak and a Rare Candy. And then we're going to see one more coin bonus on the active for 2. I think this is going to...
3 over to the video.
Yeah, see, that's where... Oh, I just think that Dusclops pop should have definitely been on the Monkey Dory and then the 6 to knock out the Monkey Dory. Because now you've got it to where Kevin's gonna, or not Kevin, sorry, Matthew's gonna be able to like Arven for Research Pro and take the knockout on, or he's got Cypher. Yeah, I mean, Matthew just has the knockout. If he sequences correctly. I think he's deciding whether he wants to Arven or Cypher. I think Cypher's the play. Cypher's the safer play. He's got energy in hand. Yep. Definitely got to stack the E-Search. Oh. He's hiding it from us. Oh. Sorry. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay. Does he have the E-Search in deck? Oh, I didn't see what the first card was. Maybe he already put it down.
Coin bonus for those 2. Yep.
Okay, was it the E-Search? Show me the goods. Okay. Gonna evolve into Dragapult. No E-Search. Wow.
So is that 2?
So he prized E-Search. And he has no energy in discard. Oh, man.
Just one Northern Vessel? Yeah.
Wow. These are weird games. Okay. What did he move the 30 off of? I need to see. Okay, I think he moved it off of the Goldango.
Scored 100.
Off the no, he moved it off the Dragapult. Okay.
Attach here.
Okay, this is actually puts Kevin in an okay position. So we really would probably like to get a couple more Clops set up here, or a Duskull set up, sorry. Okay, there's a Hawlucha and a couple of Dragapults. See a Lily and a Fez. Yep, keep the Fez. I think that's fine. Yep.
Cloak.
Uh-huh. See a Poffin or Stretcher's fine. No, no. Oh, we have Stretcher in hand. Okay. I think we should definitely Stretcher first goal.
Okay.
Stretcher. First goal. Please.
I will knock out plus 60 on the Dragapult.
You don't. Oh my gosh, bro. You gotta evolve because now he's gonna take out. Oh. So now what Matthew's gonna be able to do is promote this Dragapult, attach fire, move 30 over from the monkey to one of the Dragcloaks and take 3 prizes. And he's gonna take it on the Dragcloak that has 2 energy attached. Yep, so he promotes. He does still have to get the Night Stretcher or the Superior to get the fire energy. Okay, we Arven for Stretcher. Yep, for the fire energy. Monkey move 30 to the bench Dracloak with 2 energies.
I'm trying to bring 3 to the Dragapult.
Okay.
What? What?
Knock out.
Wait, how much did the Dragapult have it on? Sorry, maybe I might be tripping. I don't think you prioritized that though, right?
Yeah, where
2 here.
100?
Or put 4 here and 2 it.
4 here, 2 here.
I don't agree with a lot of these plays. Keep it real with you.
Up. Draw. Okay.
All right, so
Fez.
now this is so weird. I think if you're able to get, well, you're not able to get a knockout on this Dragapult, so jeez. Well, actually, you could for Monkey if you have Luminous in hand. Does it have 90 on it?
Monkey Dory.
Yeah. If it has 90 on it, then you could. Let me make sure.
Attach.
No, it has 80. Oh my
Luminous
gosh.
Dory.
jeez.
Move 30 from here to the Dragon Bolt. So what's 110? Cloak. Cloak.
Oh, wait, what did you nice stretcher? Do you know why I'm asking?
Nice stretcher for Monkey Dory, because Monkey
Thank
Dory's in.
you. Yeah. Just got confused. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Okay. Dragon Bolt.
All right, we evolve into the Dragapult. We have the energy to attack.
Touch here. Yeah, I'll Fez also.
Flip of the script. All right, what does he do here? What's the best use of his damage here? Did he Iono?
Dragon Bolt down.
Definitely should Iono, right?
Haven't supported yet? I don't think I have.
don't believe so.
Yeah, have not supported. Okay, I'll just Iona.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're gonna tap either way.
Yeah.
All right, so we see the Iono. It's a pretty good play.
I don't think the
Rare Canyon
tap
Artisan.
for Iona makes any sense anyway. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Those aren't very useful
I
cards.
will just attack.
So 10 HP.
Yep, 10 HP.
Come on, just leave a 10 on there instead.
Yeah, just leave like a different color 10. Just make sure that's 10 HP, not 10 damage. And then I'll put 60 on here. All 60. Yep. For no knockouts.
Okay.
Yep.
So, is there any way that Matthew can win here? Oh, yeah, he could just retreat into Goldango and hope for... no, yeah, he doesn't have any energy in discard. Okay. This is just such a weird game. I don't even know where to start. What should Matthew's play be? He should have put 2. What Kevin should have done was put 2 on the Genesect. Because then he could have just gusted up Genesect and put the rest on Dragapult for game. Or even all 6 on Genesect so that he couldn't monkey damage over. Unless that Goldango has more than... If it has 90 or more damage on it, then that Goldango's within range of doing the same thing.
Just gonna try to bring 3 from here.
Okay, so now he forces him to use all 60 onto...
Fez.
Has 10
Yeah,
left.
boss.
I don't.
He said DF boss. Okay.
So just Adrenabrain to Fez.
And boss? Turo. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. Puts him in a weird position. Oh, he had counter catcher. That's the same thing, bro. Ooh, but if he says he had boss, then he just turtles up still. Oh, he could, but he could just monkey Dory. Hmm.
5 here and 1 here.
Oh, you can't put on
I
here.
no, just put it on the Fez.
So
Or I'll put it on Monkey Door actually.
yeah, okay. So 1 here.
So
5 on
Kevin
here,
should just
so
have game
this
here.
goes to 7. this guy just has the 200 on here. So 1, 2, 3, that's 8. So this goes to 2, that's 200.
I think we're wasting a lot of
Plus
time
the
when we could just
10.
show him
Okay.
counter catcher
And
Monkey
this
Dory.
is at
10. Or, I mean,
40?
40,
Yeah,
okay.
40.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just draw. Counter
I think I have
catcher.
game here. Okay.
I wonder if he gets
Yeah.
upset that he said he didn't have boss.
I'll counter catcher up the Genesect.
Monkey Dory 30.
Move 30.
Yeah.
30 from here to the Genesect, so that's at 190.
Yep.
And then now just a type Phantom die knocks out. Good game.
Yeah.
will be my energy search for those props.
Oh, man, in the last two. That's crazy. All right, so we see the game go to Kevin in a very interesting game.
Really good game. I was so scared of the Goldengo the whole time.
Yeah, he just he couldn't use the Goldengo because he prized the E-Search. That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah. Here you go.
All right, well, let's get that third round up. That could be our final round, considering I think we only have like 10 to 14 individuals playing tonight. So let's
Good
go
game. I
find
like
out.
the decks are-
Alrighty, guys, we have your round 3 pairing up here. We have Alan versus William. I think I've noticed, actually, let me turn this up a little bit. I think I've noticed that my mic volume is a little low. So we're going to turn it up a little bit, and let me know if it's too loud if you're watching out there.
You're going to the bathroom? Yeah. I'm going to grab a drink from him real quick. Okay. Intermission.
Oop.
We're taking an intermission.
Alright, so they're taking a quick bathroom and drink break. Alrighty, let's see what's in store for us today. Holy, we've got a monster at 7:45 at night.
You know, some good things and some bad things.
I know.
Pokemon
I-
tournament is going pretty well.
No, that's good,
You
man.
know, I mean, we're 2-0.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so they're both 2-0.
I had a mirror match with my friend.
this is where I come to escape outside problems.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to be
Same
like,
here,
yeah, this is my place of peace.
Yeah. Same for me, man. I think for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. For sure. Pokemon is a great place
Go ahead.
to be.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Stay. I'm going second.
Alrighty, let's see what these two gentlemen are playing. Oh.
All right. Charlie,
Jeez
can we
Louise. Another Dragapult. Holy smokes.
Look, man. I'm going first.
Oh, we see the mill. Yes. Yes. I love it when we see the mill. I think this deck is actually super saucy right now. With the Soul Rock Lunatone engine.
Play Fighting Gong.
Okay. Gonna get the fighting energy right off the rip. Let's see. See the attachment. What do we got in hand?
Pass.
Okay. I think it was an Explorer's Guidance there in the hand. To try and get us to... words. Some things on the bench is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we see a Buddy Poffin rip from Willie. Oh, we see another Buddy Poffin in hand. Holy cow. Probably going to see Dreepy Badoo, right? Gotta be. That way, Alan can't get any other guys on his bench. Probably. Unless he lilies and just gets him raw. He's probably going to see Dreepy and Badoo, right? Maybe Duskull. Oh, we already have a Duskull on the active. We don't need that. So double Dreepy. I gotta imagine the next Badoo or Buddy Poffin will be Badoo. Oh, we're shuffling. Does that mean we're not Buddy Poffin again? Ooh. Interesting. Interesting.
And that end my turn.
Oh,
Draw for turn.
what the heck?
Four's got it.
Oh, I guess maybe he doesn't want to draw that much. I feel like Poffining for Badoo would have been really good, and like not let him set up a bench. Okay, we see Explorer's Guidance.
Yeah.
He didn't Badoo, so now he has the energy in hand, so that's fine.
Fighting gong.
Fighting Gong. Yep, he's gonna be able to set up a bench for sure now. There's the Lunatone. Okay. What else do we have in hand? Perhaps I saw a Nest Ball. Let's see. Fighting Energy.
Turn.
No Nest Ball.
Blank collapse for 4.
Alright, we're gonna discard 4. Let's see him. Oh my gosh!
That was a good hit.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll play the candy for.
Wow! That was an insane rip from Alan. Alright, so we rare candy and a Dragapult, perhaps.
I'm gonna play Bossy Sword into Lunatone.
Okay, gonna try and stall here.
Pass.
Top deck Fighting Energy, or Fighting Gong, sorry.
Four's got it.
Okay, let's see it again. Are we gonna grab probably the Soda and the Abra, depending on the 6 card. I would probably grab the Soda and yeah. Oh, I guess he has Super Rod, so it doesn't matter. Soda and Energy, that's fine. Oh yeah, because he's gonna Raw Retreat.
Play fighting gong.
Yep, and he probably wants the energy to, or he probably wants the Fighting Gong for the Soul Rock.
Beginning, but I
Yes.
I'll just check my deck, see what's here and what isn't.
I mean, I guess theoretically you could, like, go and get a Dawn Fan or a Great Tusk, sorry, and then Soda, like retreat, attach, retreat to the Lunatone, and Soda, get another Great Tusk set up. See if we can get another crazy Great Tusk rip here. Alright, do we want to Lunar Cycle is the question. We already discarded a Jet, so there's no way into that.
Yeah, I probably am.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Well, I'm probably gonna.
I think you should just attach retreat, for sure. That's why I almost think attach Fighting Gong for like.
Play Rod.
I don't know if I agree with this play. I almost feel like just using the Gong to have gone and grabbed a Great Tusk and then
She's an Abra.
attach retreating Soda would have been the play for sure. Because now I think he's about to Lunar Cycle and try and rip. And if he doesn't get energy, then he does have a way to retreat.
Lunar cycle.
Oh gosh, let's see. Okay, well he got bailed out.
That's here for turn.
Oh, and then he's gonna play the stadium maybe. I think that might be a little premature though, considering that he plays jamming towers probably.
And lane class for 4.
Let's see, what's the 4? Okay, less crazy. Still energy and a Night Stretcher though.
The hits are rolling.
Top deck energy. Man, William's still in a weird position. And he said pass. Oh my gosh. Nest Ball for Great Tusk. Soda. Do it all over again. Do we have another energy in hand? Maybe we Lunar Cycle and try to get another Great Tusk. Get maximum value. We don't. Is there another Great Tusk in hand though? I can't see. No, not worth it. Yep, Soda.
Soda.
Okay. Do we do both? Probably not worth, right? Oh, I guess he's saying it's worth.
Do
Another Sada. Another Great Tusk. Holy smokes. Alan's cooking. Do we bench it? Probably not.
Play poker gear.
Okay, we see the gear. I think that's a little premature as well. One of the things that I've said before on stream and say pretty often is if you don't have to play the card, you shouldn't play the card. Because like, what if he Ionos him now, and then he loses 2 Ancient Supporters out of his hand, and has no Ancient Supporter to play on next turn? Because like, he geared, right? So theoretically, no, 100% that Explorer's Guidance, if he was Ionoed, would be 100% drawn on this next turn. Heavy bench. Handheld fan. Nice.
Playing class for 4.
All right, let's see it. Boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, some more energy. How much energy is that now? Oh, and a top deck of a Poffin, bro.
I'm getting all your energy.
Bro. And he's just thinning for him. Holy cow. And just bust.
To look and see what was in there.
Wow.
Pass.
Wow. This is so unfortunate. Okay, we're going to see another Sawdust, probably, hopefully. Oh, we don't have any energy in that, I don't think. Almost makes me think we shouldn't have attached that energy, but I guess it's fine. Probably want to grab the Super Rod. Super Rod and fan. Maybe Super Rod and board. No, you don't need that energy. What do you need that energy for? Interesting. I mean, he's already down 2 boss. It's not like he's going to be playing boss anytime soon. Probably. I guess handheld fan isn't super important, but we're going to Lunar Cycle.
Cycle.
Okay, we're going to draw 3. Get into another Ancient Supporter. There's a Gong. There's a Sada. Holy cow. Man, if Alan does this a couple more turns, I think that's probably just it.
Play a fighting dog.
For another Great Tusk? Or we're just looking? We're thinning. Let's just go and grab another Great Tusk. Or I guess we can attach. Grab an energy and attach. There's still 3 pot pads in there. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, we don't have Jet. So how do we ever get the... Oh, man. I wonder if that Jet's going to come back to bite him. Unless he has a second Jet in his prizes, then he can just redeemable ticket for it. But he has to get Abra in his hand before he tickets, for sure. Haven't seen any Mimikyus either. I think that's what he plays the Psychic Energy for, unless I'm mistaken. So maybe he has a Mimikyu or 2 in prizes? Because I don't think I saw anything in deck. We don't need to. We don't need to. There's no reason to. Yeah. Well, we're going to go ahead and do it. Man, I don't know if this was correct either, unless he has fighting energy in hand. Because then, if he doesn't have fighting energy in hand, how is he going to Sada next turn?
Yeah, I do a Soul Rock and 2 energy.
This is insane. Insane plays by Alan. If Alan rips another energy here, I just have to believe that it's like game. Even, especially if it's a luminous energy.
Redeemable ticket.
Oh.
So it's I shuffle down.
Does he have the Abra?
Deck. Yep, and to the top of it.
Does he have the Abra in his hand? I think he did, right? Okay, yeah. He had the Abra in hand. So if he had second gen energy, it definitely just went into the deck.
I did the Explorer's Guidance, right?
Yes. Yep. Did the Explorer's Guidance.
Playing class for 4.
Alright, if there's a Luminous here, I just literally have to believe it's game. There's a Dusclops and a Dracloak. Man, and 2 Ultra Balls to get William going. What was this, a Lily? Oh, slap that down. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, he's going to draw 8, and that's really unfortunate, considering that's a lot of cards out of the way for Alan.
The other one were
hit 2 of them right off the rip. It's like 2 lilies and 2 of your energies right off the
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah.
The most important
How many
is-
luminous? We got
Yeah, I got
2 or
that
3
heal up
luminous in
energy.
there
I was
already?
like, yes!
Definitely 2 I
Get that
saw.
outta here.
I know.
Screw that energy.
Wow. Fire energy. Okay, so we can start swinging with Dragon Bolt and Illuminous. Okay, kind of cooking. Hopefully. All right, what do we got cooking for William here? Eventually, we want to play. Okay, there's jamming in hand. We don't want to play that now. Because he's going to promote the handheld fan guy soon. Or more than likely. Okay. I don't think we need to be drawing anymore, William. We already have the... Oh, should we not have benched the Latios? Oh, that's not a fire energy.
I was gonna say, I don't think
I
that's
put a
energy.
different card. Okay.
We should have... Oh, man. We should have benched the Latios. No, it's early. It's early. That's early if you're not going to use it. If it's not going to be useful to you this turn, you don't need to play it.
Pass.
Yeah. Should have benched the Latios and definitely didn't need to play the jamming. And Alan's just going to keep discarding. Imagine if Alan discards the Latios here. That would be insane. If Alan were like to discard like a Latios and a Night Stretcher, I think that I would just pack it up as William probably.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he's gonna Zerosic? I guess if he's Zerosic, you just get rid of the fire, Hawlucha, and Dracloak, probably.
I will.
Retreat? Yep, gotta get some... I guess that's the way he's gonna get energy in the discard. That's smart.
Retreat.
Okay.
Yep. Promote one with the energy. And Sada. Pretty good.
Play Sada.
Pretty good. Pow Pad. Pretty good. Probably go ahead and prep the Pow Pad now. In case he Ionos, because he does have Iono in hand. No need to cycle. I don't think we need to cycle. Okay. Ooh, Crushing Hammer. Oh my gosh. Rip it. Bang. Let's go. Let's see ahead. Tails. Dang. Spared. William is spared. Okay, I think we definitely prep the Pow Pad, because you probably get Ionoed, right?
Attach here for turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Land claps for 4.
Let's see it. Night Stretcher. Ultra Ball. What? Oh my gosh! It was all the cards I said!
Keep rolling.
No!
Keep rolling.
Very painful.
Wow.
I know I have a good time here.
I don't know about you, but it's going great. I'm riding the gravy train right now.
Okay.
Wow. Don't need the Dracloak.
A bunch.
Oh, yeah, don't need the
I
Dracloak.
mean, but, you know,
Also, don't really need the Iono. You don't really need either of those cards.
uh,
That's 2 Night Stretchers down, right?
but, you know, I mean, half of them.
And this is another reason why Alan should have
That's
prepped
why they're
the
sitting in there clogging
the Pow
it up.
Pad. Because I think he's
Like, what am I gonna play a nest ball for?
definitely about to get Ionoed here. I mean, this was just downhill for William from like the first land collapse for sure.
Like, what am I gonna do? Put down another Soul Rock or another Loon? Nah, I'm alright.
It's a tough decision here, but what am I gonna do? I don't have an option.
I wonder, I mean, the only thing that William can try to go for here is like Turo or... Oh, I guess Attach Retreat. That works too. Haha. Alright, so we're going to put...
I'm gonna do 200 for knockout.
Yep. And then where are we going to put our 6? Winotone, perhaps? Really, what we probably could have done as William was like just start busting a lot of Duskulls and Dusclops and Dusknoirs. Really, setting up some Dusknoirs would be huge here for Williams.
Draw for turn.
All right. Probably would like to see a Sada here. I think Sada is the better supporter, considering how low I think our deck is.
Play Palpad.
Palpad, okay.
2 Saddles, right?
Probably a Pokegear coming. I didn't see one in hand, but definitely could be one chilling in there, sorry. Does Alan also have the stadium in hand to bump this jamming tower? And William reads the card and says, that's annoying. Take a look. Take a look at all the things you've discarded. Do we have stadium? We have Sada already? Sada in hand already? Kind of insane.
Sada?
Nice. Okay, we're back in it. Really would like to see... Oh, there's a neutralization zone. Holy cow. But I think William still had the other jamming tower in hand. And a counter catcher.
Counter catcher. Cloak.
Oh, because he's so low on energy. That's probably a good play. I think that's early. Unless we land collapse the other... No, I'm almost positive he has the other jamming tower in hand.
That there.
He's about to read that card too and say that's also annoying.
Oh, for 4, okay.
Yes.
Okay, nothing super crazy or useful for...
Take those. Take those all day long.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's Churro, so he's chilling. Yep, bump that. Gotta bump it. Ooh, you don't need to draw more cards, William. You're doing him a favor. Alright, so we... Jamming Churro. He's stressing. There's the jamming. Definitely gonna see the Churro. Yep. Yep. Gonna see a knockout for sure. We'd really like to get into a Clops at some point.
200 for knockout.
Yep.
With the 60s on this guy.
He's just gonna promote that. Why you need a 60 on him, William?
Draw for turn.
How many? This has got to be like... William has to have like 6 cards left in deck. That's crazy. There's no way I just guessed that. Holy cow. Okay, there are 6 cards left in William's deck.
Oh dear.
But theoretically, as a rook is probably not the play you want to do. Good counter catcher though. So we're gonna get the Sada. Probably want to try and get into counter catcher here. Theoretically, William's gonna... Not theoretically, it's almost like guaranteed that William's going to Iono on his next turn. And then the problem with the counter catcher is, especially what we see off this land collapse, I don't think William's gonna have a way to like get the Dusclops out of there. Or Duskull, sorry. All dependent on if he evolves into Dusclops. Then he has a way out of there. Okay, bench the Abra. Interesting. Ooh, no, I don't think we need to. Don't think we need to. Because I also haven't seen... Oh, we have counter catcher in hand. We haven't seen the jet, the second jet. Just gonna see the raw Sada probably.
Sada.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's a Mimikyu. Yep, this is the famed Mimikyu I was talking about. There's a Super Rod.
Counter catcher.
Okay. Now, if we see any resources of energy or Night Stretcher discarded off this lane collapse, I just have to assume that it's game. Any way to get into Dusclops or energy?
What card do you add in there? Okay.
Oh, was it 6? Or maybe it's 7.
How bad?
Okay. See the Balbat. Pretty good, because William's definitely going to Iona him this turn. And at that point, it should be super close to game.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did too. Saw this.
Oh, why don't you go ahead and prep an S-ball? Prep another Great Tusk. Mimikyu. I think that's just kind of giving him a free prize, isn't it? You don't really care about the Dragapult anymore. You're just going to lane collapse. There's no way he gets 4 prizes before you lane collapse twice, right? Theoretically.
That's ball.
Yeah, prep another Great Tusk. For sure. And then you're guaranteed to draw into the Sada. And the energy. So you're never whiffing the next lane collapse. Get another counter catcher at some point. Call it a day.
Land class for 4.
Let's see it. Oh, and the rare candy dust more. That has to be it. That literally has to be it. Unless there's an energy right there. Oh, it was 6 too. Yep. You have to hope that one card is an energy, right, William? I have to assume that when William sees this card, he's just gonna scoop.
Yeah, you get 4.
What? Wait, in that case is
You get 4, I get 6.
yeah.
Yeah. Now it has to be like 5 or 6 cards in the deck again. Definitely just gonna scoop, right, William?
Sure.
He's gonna say, I think that's game. See if he prized any of the resources. Okay, so we see 2 Luminous, 1 on the drag. Where's the fire? The fire energy is also in the discard. That's all of his energy. That's all of the energy. And he has 2 Night Stretchers in there for sure. I think he probably plays 3, maybe 4. So 1 has to be in prizes. Yeah, I don't think you can, brother. If you prize a Night Stretcher, if you play the 3rd one, then you definitely can't.
What card do you have in hand?
The 6. The 6 that I got from the Iona.
Yeah, 6.
Oh.
Here you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8?
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
I
got.
have
Shut-
another energy.
Yeah, show me the prizes,
Yeah, no,
William.
yeah, it was.
All were discarded, and I just played 2 Night Stretchers.
Oh, he just plays the 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were discarded too. Yeah.
You know, I was getting some good hits on you in that game. Yeah. It was like every
And I don't-
turn,
I don't-
every turn I was getting exactly
yeah,
what you
and
needed.
I just played
Yeah.
one Dusco,
Yeah, and then
one Duxner,
also
and then I
like
discarded 2.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
discard the
also
rare
this-
candy and the...
Yeah, and I don't have any other.
so.
Yep.
This guy,
Yeah.
I never can remove them.
Yeah. So yeah, with this in deck, I can just.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
never
yeah,
deck
yeah.
myself out. Just teleport him back in every
Mhm,
time. You know?
mhm.
So I won't deck out. Yeah.
If you can jet it.
Good.
I didn't see the jet.
good game.
I guess if he knocks out, then it's fine. But if you bench it before that, then
Yeah,
He
no,
just
I had
knocks
to
out the
play
Aber, too.
ticket for the neutralization zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
my
that
God,
was that was the whole reason I played the ticket.
Yeah.
That was the only card I needed out of my prize cards was that stadium. But
Yeah.
what an insane
Just to,
game.
slow you down a
Insane
little.
rips from Allen.
Yeah. All my energies were discarded. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then the Night Stretchers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, very lucky.
Great game by Allen. He
Yeah,
progresses to
sometimes-
3 and
sometimes it
0.
works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I hit everything you don't need. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for thinning it out for me. like
It is
the last game, I land clapped. He discarded the top 4,
Mhm.
and then what he drew was his Noctowl.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
Just
like,
to move
dude,
the
one more
energies.
card, one more card, and I would have got your Noctowl.
I know it happens, man. Okay, GG's.
GG's, man. You want to sign?
Yes. Yes. I can take it.
What a game. All right, we see Alan progress to 3-0, and hopefully there is a 4th round ready to go for you very soon. So we will find out shortly. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have your fourth and final round tonight. It is Kevin versus Alan. We've seen both of these gentlemen on stream before already. We've got Alan there facing us. He's obviously playing the Great Tuskmiller as we just saw in the last game. And we have Kevin right there on the left. And he was playing the Dragapult earlier as we saw.
I will go first.
And let's see how their starts are.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I played you when I first played here. Now I play you again for the last game of the year.
It's kind of insane, actually.
Hey man,
What?
you could win, dude.
I could win.
I could easily break.
You could.
This deck is a very either it works or it doesn't deck.
Yeah, but again, the times you've played this deck, either you've gone like 1-3 or
Alrighty, I wasn't able to see the hands. I was just hand-delivered a Prize Pack Series 5 for New Year's. Got a Torterra EX.
Alright.
being set the timer.
Alright, let's see it.
Alright.
How is the start for Alan? Oh, okay, interesting. Did we draw?
Draw for turn.
Okay, there's draw. Got a Fighting Gong, pretty good, and an S-Ball. I can see. Ooh. I can't see.
Holding that ball.
Yep. I think we go ahead and get the Lunatone Soul Rock combo, right?
So what happened last game? How did the Dragapult go? Did he just get locked?
I hit every single one of his energies. I was
Yeah.
my bad.
It
Like,
was
first mill,
brutal to
the first
watch.
4 cards I milled off the top of his deck: Neo Upper Energy, a Luminous Energy, and 2 Lilies. That was my first hit on him.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was.
That's just wild.
Yeah, it was not going his way.
It was insane.
I was getting good hits all around.
Oh my
I hit his
goodness.
Latias, so he didn't have that free retreat.
Mm-hmm.
I hit both of his Night Stretchers.
Yep.
So no way to get back anything.
All good hits. All good hits.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The Dragapult's such a tight list that if you hit any massive of like good enough cards, they just lose.
Mm-hmm.
I think we go Lunatone.
Alright, so we see the Lunatone. Are we gonna Fighting Gong for the Soul Rock is the question.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lunatone.
Okay, I think that's fine. Maybe we see what our top deck is. We got a turn or two. Maybe see what our top deck is.
So who created this monstrosity?
I did.
This is your personal one?
Yeah, this is my pass. My personal take on it.
Yeah. So to say, this deck has been around for a little bit.
I mean, obviously it's inspired.
Yeah.
I've always been a mill player.
With all the combos?
Yeah, no, a lot of people play it a little differently.
Yeah.
A lot of people play the deck a little differently.
Alright, so we see a Poffin start from Kevin. Probably gonna go grab a Dreepy, and I have to assume, honestly, I wouldn't even grab a Dreepy. I would just grab double Skull. Okay, we do see a little different than we saw William play the last game, though, and that's that he's gonna grab the Badoo, and I do like that.
I
All right, maybe he'd like to see Latias here, and I think Latias would be fine too for the rest of the game because I don't think he could ever get trapped because I don't think Alan plays any sort of retreat lock. I think what would be cool to play in this deck for Alan would be like some Nackleys. That would be insane. I think Knackley has like an insane retreat cost, so maybe it wouldn't be that insane. But let me look it up here real quick. TCG player. Yeah, Knackley has a 3 retreat cost, so maybe that wouldn't be the play. But it's super searchable with Fighting Gong. Alright, so we see the Latias, the retreat and the Badoo. Pretty good for Kevin, I'd have to say. And especially since he didn't play the Fighting Gong last turn. Gonna see the rip of the guidance.
Spores guidance.
Okay, we see a Great Tusk. We'd probably like to see a Soul Rock and an Energy. Oh, a lot of Fighting Gongs. So we're gonna grab the Soul Rock for sure.
Hey.
And probably the Great Tusk? Sada. We don't have any energy in the Discord though. We gotta grab the Soul Rock, right? We have to grab it. No, no. What are you grabbing the Gong for? You can never play it. Yeah. Yeah. Whew, thank goodness.
Oh, it's Soul Rocks and Attacker with 72.
Yeah, I don't think you're. I don't think he's getting into the Soul Rock though.
Fighting Gong?
No.
Yeah, okay, you can.
Nope.
He didn't hit me with 10. No, he just said pass.
Oh wait, I said pass.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
That's why I grabbed my dice. Yeah. That's why I grabbed my dice and I said pass. Okay, and I put it back.
Wait, hold on.
I thought he's sorry. My fault.
Yeah, no, he didn't say.
Oh Christ!
He
I
did not
said,
attack.
oh Christ! I didn't say it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was surprised. I was like, okay, cool.
Oh no, he just said pass. He didn't say itchy pollen. He said pass.
I was too comfortable doing that.
Wow.
You just said, all right, pass. And I was like,
Wow. That was not. So he definitely should have announced itchy
Yeah.
pollen.
I'm so used to people being nice.
Jeez. Oh.
No, I'm so not even being nice. I'm so used to people being used to the fact that okay, yeah, I won.
Yeah, he
I
just said pass.
That's why I grabbed my dice. I automatically was like, okay, as soon as you drew out, put down Latias, I started reaching for my dice. And then
Why?
you didn't do it. I was like,
Forgot to
okay.
declare it. Man, I forgot to declare it.
Okay, that's. I mean, that's honestly on like. I mean, that's honestly on Kevin though. You know, I mean, he didn't announce it, and Alan has every right to think that he could play his turn with items because of that reason. I don't blame him. Oh man, if he would have solved it right there, he would have had the stuff he needed. Wow. I guess what Kevin is trying to say, though, is that most people would probably let Kevin take it back and re-announce Itchy Pollen. But again, and I can't blame Alan for this, he did not, and continued to play his turn in a way that he wasn't item locked, which is fair. And I don't know if I said this already. Oh. What? Why did we not?
Yeah.
Okay. It was not too bad, but like.
Why didn't
I
we
was surprised and
saw
everything.
that?
I was like, really? Did he really just say pass?
Okay, I'll recon.
Weird. Why? Did we not support her last turn?
I guess. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Ultra Ball.
Also crazy that I didn't catch him saying pass.
What, you gotta get rid of your card?
Yeah, Ultra Ball away. Counter Catcher.
Just get rid of an energy.
And Ultra Ball. I can't get rid of the other two. God dang it.
Gosh darn it. Okay, we didn't bench any skulls. I still think that's a huge part of this game is playing skulls against this matchup. It's funny because when I went out there and said that he was item locked, Alan was like, "Oh yeah," he said pass, and then Kevin was like, "Oh my god, I didn't announce Digipollen." Okay, so we're gonna attach an energy. Oop. Interesting. I almost feel like it should be fire energy because that's your one of. You're more likely to run on your psychic that you play two of. I'm also confused as to like why there wasn't a supporter played on Allen's end last turn. Unless I just overlooked it. Alright, so if Kevin has an energy in hand, yeah, he has the Luminous and a Dragapult, so he's definitely going to start doing things next turn.
Now, I'll let you Paul. No passing.
For sure, Itchy Pollen this time.
Draw for turn. Lunar cycle.
Bro, I don't get this. Because now you have to hope you get it off Sada. What if he whiffs here? never, never does, I guess.
Turn.
Never does. Ooh, that's just free prize. Mimikyu doesn't help unless it's the only thing that you played in play, put in play. And even then, it's
Blank class for 4.
not really.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, the jamming tower.
Okay, that's... Man, okay.
Oh, the jamming tower. And the other jamming, if he didn't grab it off the recon, is at the bottom. So what Alec can theoretically do is like put the neutralization if he ever gets it into play, and it'll hopefully stick for a while. There's boss. We're gonna stall, or maybe we grab Skull. Yeah, I think we set up a Skull. Start doing things with Skull. Evolve. Start swinging. I think this honestly puts Kevin in a fine position. I'm gonna go ahead and swing. Do we Iona? Do we Hilda?
I'll just
Yeah, I think swinging's just fine.
plus 60 on the rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the fine play. So, this puts Alan in a pretty interesting position because he didn't have any Great Tusks on the bench. And with realizing that he wasn't item locked on that turn, he probably should have saved some of those fighting gongs for like another Great Tusk.
Play Nestball.
Okay. For a Great Tusk. So what Alan could hit here, if I see Jet in there, I didn't see it, but there is a rescue board in there. What Alan could hope for is like Sada Jet or Sada Rescue Board.
Reality is not a photograph. It is more like music, a flowing, vibrating field of energy and patterns that we translate into sights, sounds.
See the bench of the Mimikyu. I still don't think that's a super great play since he hasn't played any boss. And okay. Are we just gonna see like attach retreat into Mimikyu? Try and stall for a couple turns or two? Play probably the Expedition. Explorer, sorry. Explorer's Guidance. Okay, we're probably gonna grab Palpad and jeez. Okay, maybe we grab like Super Rod. We either grab Super Rod or Palpad and the rescue board. Looks like he's going for the Palpad. Don't blame him for that. I think unfortunately here he's kind of sacrificing two prizes with the boss in his hand. And it's going to be on that Great Tusk. And then he just puts 5 on the Soul Rock. That's 2. He only has a Lunatone and Mimikyu in play. So ideally, for Alan, we need to see Kevin play his Jamming Tower and immediately bump it with Neutralization Zone and hopefully be good for the rest of the game. Okay, did he keep the Supra? Oh, he kept an energy in a rescue board.
Lunar cycle.
Okay, we're gonna Lunar Cycle. Try and get another Great Tusk, I think. There's a Fighting Gong. Counter Catcher. Maybe we force.
Fighting gong.
So we're probably gonna go grab another Great Tusk. Yep. And then maybe here we force Kevin to maybe retreat that Cloak and get some energy out of play. I think that's probably what I would do. He has a Dragon Ball in hand and a Hilda. So I guess I'll Hilda. Maybe it's Dawn. Regardless though, he can get out of it, but at the cost of an energy probably. Either attached or retreated. Okay, we see the Psychic on the Great Tusk.
Attach here for turn.
Then I think we should see the rescue board onto the Soul Rock and retreat into Mimikyu.
Retreat.
The unfortunate thing that Alan doesn't know is that there's a boss in his hand, but that still requires a boss. I think we should play the Counter Catcher for sure. Onto the Cloak.
Counter catcher to cloak.
Yeah. Because if we're thinking in the way of Alan right now, we saw a Night Stretcher and a Dragapult go into the discard. We don't know that there's a Dragapult in hand, but that doesn't matter. Because either way, again, like I said, either Kevin has to attach an attack, which is an energy spent, or retreat it, which is an energy discarded, obviously. So it just depends on how he wants to do this. So he's going to evolve in Clops. I think we hold it. Oh, he's going to Hilda. What if he doesn't? Oh, no, we know he has another basic energy in there. There's a Neo. And even if he didn't, he could just go get Neo. There's a Psychic. Excuse me. Psychic and Noir. How many more useful things are left in Kevin's deck? There's a Fire, a Stretcher, and that's it. And a Jamming. Ooh. Oh, but it's not a boss. Oh, wait. But it's not a boss. Oh, he's just going to swing with the Cloak, maybe. On the Mimikyu, which is pretty fine play. He's going to pop onto Soul Rock. Sure. I think that's unnecessary movement, but sure. Oh, is he going to evolve? Watch him evolve. That'd be insane. Dragon Headbutt. Oh my god, if he evolves. Dragon Headbutt.
And I'll knock out the Mimikyu.
Interesting.
2 prizes.
Okay, this gives Alan an opening. Crushing Hammer.
I mean,
Get rid of the Luminous.
Heads.
Heads? Get rid of the Luminous.
what energies are on your.
No, get rid of the Luminous on the active.
Get rid of the luminous.
Okay, that's fine. It's not like detrimental. I guess we could gust up the other Dragapult too. And then force him to find another energy. That'd be pretty good actually. But he is down to 3. There's no way he can take 3
Yep.
next turn.
Put back.
I'd almost like to see a gust onto the other Dragapult. Or even the neutralization.
I guess that's prize. Yeah, that's why.
Put back these 3.
Okay, so we Super Rod. Definitely going to see a Sada here, right? We have Sada. Are we going to... Do we have a way to get Soul Rock? Do we need the Soul Rock? Don't think we need the Soul Rock. Alright. 1, 2. Would like to see a counter catcher. 3. Okay, no counter catcher. We're not in the worst position yet. I think the unfortunate part for... There's a neutralization zone. You'd probably want to get into that pretty soon. Oh, what are you... Okay, I guess he didn't have grab supporter. Unless he did, and I didn't see it.
Land class for 4.
Alright. Oh, there's a nice stretcher. A Neo Upper Energy. Holy... Dude.
That was a crazy series of events. Okay, I'll draw.
Dude, if...
Cool. Cool. Okay.
So he evolves into Dragapult for sure. He has to... Oh, gosh. Is there any way for Alan to get another energy off that Dracloak? Because I think if he can get another energy off that Dracloak, it's just game, I think. I think he's gotten all of his energies in discard and all of his Night Stretchers just like the last game. But the problem is that Kevin definitely has a Phantom Dive here. Oh yeah, Ionos. He's not going to evolve into the Dragapult. Oh my gosh. E. Yes, he is. Alan's going to let that one slide, even though he already played Iono.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's got the neutralization zone. Watch Kevin play the jamming tower if he gets it here. Oh my god, he's gonna slap it. There's no way he slaps it. Is he gonna slap the jamming tower down? Oh. Oh no, he didn't play the jamming tower out of hand. That's so bad for Alan. Does he have another crushing hammer? If he has another crushing hammer, he can get it off. Or even like a ruffian. Oh, we could, if we had a counter catcher, we could play Calamus Wasteland counter catcher. Oh, but he has the neutral. He doesn't know. Unfortunate.
Land class for 4. And for 1.
Oh, for 1.
Right? Yeah, because I didn't play a supporter.
Yeah. And wow, that's pretty good lane collapse. The unfortunate part is that it's just game. Wow. Wow. Well, there you have it. Kevin on the left goes 4-0 to win your DZ Wednesday Night Locals into the new year.
I also did Drew draw really lucky there.
Yep, he got the jamming tower off the Iono. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, take a look at our future events coming up. Again, we have Kevin on the left as your winner for the night. And we will see you next year.
All right, fellow gamers, that is the end of our Pokemon tournament. And a huge shout out to Kevin Tran for winning, for basically packing a punch and coming out on top in said tournament. Much appreciated. And again, congratulations for ending 2025 with a bang. It has been, to say that it's been an amazing year with you guys would be a vast understatement. Again, especially with the grand opening of our state of the art arena. And again, we would not be here without you guys. So, before I close things out, I'm just going to go ahead and just show you guys a little something something just to give you guys a quick update on what to expect in the incredibly near future. All right, fellow gamers, check this out. So, as you can see, we have a tabletop and board game night on Saturday, January 17th, 6 p.m. We will also be playing three classic superhero movies, X-Men, X2, and X-Men 3. And of course, we will be giving amazing food, pizza, fresh popcorn, and we'll also be giving out door prizes while hosting an X-Men cosplay contest as well. So if you like X-Men, if you like to cosplay, if you like playing tabletop and board game nights, this is for you, and it is just $12. So we are basically less than 17 days away. So here's your heads up. But hey, you guys, without any further ado, I am your host, Cosplay Shog. Special shout out to the amazing Chandler for giving you guys some nice, fresh commentary throughout all of the Pokemon matches. And I guess it's appropriate to say this, see you next year. Have a good night and have a very happy new year. Good night.